Developing this midday out of Harris County right now. At last check, crews were still working to gain access to the site of a deadly chemical leak. This is in Deer Park, southeast of Houston. We've been following updates from the sheriff's office since we first learned about this. And Chris Sadeghi joins us now with what we've learned.
The people of Deer Park are being assured there is no longer any threat to them after a gas leak that killed 2 workers and injured dozens more at a refinery. This is video from last night at the PEMEX facility. That's a petroleum company. We're told work was being done on a flange when it started leaking hydrogen sulfide, a gas that can damage the respiratory and nervous systems. That led to a shelter-in-place order from Deer Park Emergency Management. They ask everyone to stay indoors, close all windows, and turn off their air conditioners. It was lifted around 9:30 last night, 2.5 hours after that shelter-in-place was issued. The people were assured the air was safe, even though there might be a foul smell.
We have a confirmation from our air monitoring sources that there's been no detectable or reportable narratives. With that said, we do know there's still going to be some remnants of odor in the air that our constituents will be smelling at times.
Even though they said it was safe for the public, the refinery itself was not at the time. At last update, they said it still would take hours for crews to get where they need to access and investigate the cause of the leak. I'm Chris Sadeghi. Now back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Chris. You may remember Deer Park being in the headlines just last month. The pipeline explosion there burned for nearly 4 days. Flames erupted from the site after an SUV crashed through a fence and ruptured a valve. A criminal investigation was launched after human remains were found inside the vehicle.